Hello, everybody.
Here.
We're here to do something different today. We're going to be doing movie trivia rather than our regular old school general knowledge trivia. So this will be a new start.
Whoa.
And
We're not getting right
Xandam's
into it.
No, we're not. I'm handing you the first
I
card.
know, you're-
Xandam's going to read the first one.
Hey,
When we
what's going
get
on,
to
Kat?
it-
How you doing tonight?
Hello, Cat.
I see we have two. Is there anybody else here? Who else? Who's lurking? Tequila worm.
Tequila.
Hey, weren't you in a game? You're not supposed to be here yet. How you guys doing tonight? Hope you guys have drinks. You finished? Sweet. Hope you guys have drinks.
I have something different today, and I can't remember. What is it called?
What?
My drink.
Your drink?
Yes, it's something different. It's out of the fridge down here.
Oh, the
what's-
weird beers.
Yeah, it's a
I don't know what they are.
craft beer. Tacos, delicious. And Coke Zero. Oh yeah, because that's the one that doesn't drink. I don't know, but I don't have red hair. I don't have red hair and freckles. Hello at the drive-in.
Oh, there's driving. All right. First question. What fear did Jeff Daniels and John Goodman face in 1990? What fear did Jeff Daniels and John Goodman face in 1990?
Well, I know who both those people are.
Well, what movie were they
Fear,
in?
is it like fear in quotation marks, or does it just say fear?
Just says fear.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like arachnophobia was the
fear of the
thing.
dark.
What I was thinking. That's like the only
Well,
movie
Drive-In
about
did
fear.
not spell it correctly.
Acrophobia. Well, yeah, I think it's got. But I didn't realize John Goodman was in that. I haven't watched that movie since I was.
But yes, it is.
Oh, they're making a new
arachnophobia.
arachnophobia though. I just saw they're making a new one.
I didn't see that.
Google doesn't count. Yeah, they're making a new arachnophobia, and Constantine 2, the Constantine movie with Keanu Reeves. Oh,
Well, that's the thing. You're supposed to guess the movie.
yeah, you're supposed to guess the movie. Ready?
Sure.
In Avengers,
Oh, here we go.
Age of Ultron,
Oh.
who creates the villainous Ultron?
Ah, that's easy.
I wouldn't know. I don't watch Avengers.
I don't want to look.
Who creates the villainous Ultron? We have an answer. You can guess who it is. He's always so quick with his answers.
Tony Stark.
Oh, look at you.
I know Iron Man.
I like Iron Man. I like the Iron Man movie. Like, I guess there's movies.
It was Tony himself.
But I think I've only watched one Avengers. Terrible. Not into superheroes. The answer is Tony Stark, Iron Man. You guys are right. Oh, that's a good movie. I'll put it down. But that's a really good movie that I was just reading the next question.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Oh, at the drive-in's getting his drink.
What does Tom Hanks call his volleyball in Castaway?
Oh, that's an easy one. I know that one.
Good
Hello.
evening, badass.
Badass is here. Yeah, Castaway was a really good movie. It, ironically, you would think it wouldn't be a good movie. Just Tom Hanks on a desert island by himself. Like how dramatic could this be? How interesting could this be? And it's a super long movie too.
Wilson.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
It is Wilson. Philadelphia. I haven't watched Philadelphia. Have you
That's
watched
juicy.
Philadelphia?
Nope.
I don't even know. What's the premise of Philadelphia? I don't know what it even is. Okay. I don't. Oh, that's a joke. I don't get it. In 2001, A Space Odyssey. Oh, got it. Yeah. Yeah. I remember that movie now. I didn't watch it, but I remember that. Okay. Question. In 2001, A Space Odyssey, what is the computer called? What is the computer called in 2001, A Space Odyssey?
I can't remember.
Have I watched this movie? We stumped Tequila Worm. We've stumped him. We've done it. Anybody?
I know I've heard it, but I can't think of it.
I
now.
can't recall that I've watched this. No?
No.
It's called, yeah, it is called Hal. Tequila Worm? Yeah, it's called Hal.
Tom. No, not Tom.
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Okay. The line "Time to Rocket from the Delta to the DMZ" is from which film?
Well, this question obviously isn't for me. From the Delta to the DMZ?
The line "Time to Rocket from the Delta to the DMZ" is from which film?
Can you give me a hint who's in it?
No.
Just because you can't think who's in it.
No, I cannot.
You can't remember his name.
No, I do.
Well, give me a hint. Apocalypse Now. Oh, repeat. Oh, you did repeat. Okay. Apocalypse Now is an answer.
No.
Saving Private Ryan.
No.
Oh, they're coming out with more of that one too. No. Band of Brothers is the one they're coming out with a sequel to that. Give me a hint so I can guess.
I can't.
Oh, you can't. What's a
That's a good movie, but no.
I love that movie. Rambo. That's my answer.
No.
Rambo.
Good morning, Vietnam.
You could have given me a hint.
No, I couldn't.
Robert Williams. You could have said
That would
Robert
have
Williams
been
was in it.
that would have been an automatic hint that you would have definitely got it.
They already did their answers.
Mhm.
Okay. What 1975 film has the tagline, "You'll never go in the water again"? What 1975 film has the tagline,
I'm not gonna look because I think I have.
"You'll never go in the water again"? Kat said that he thought that that was the movie, the Good Morning Vietnam, but they couldn't remember the name of it.
Oh.
You're not looking. That's why I was telling you.
Yeah. Let me know when I can guess.
No one's put a guess up. Oh, there's one answer. There's one answer.
I have a pretty good guess.
Ironically, when this movie, yeah, I wasn't even born. That you don't have to be born to know these movies. There's two answers. I think Jaws is from the 80s, Tequila Worm says. Well, technically, there's multiple Jaws movies.
That's actually what I was going to go with was Jaws.
That's your answer?
Yeah.
The answer is Jaws.
Hey.
Yeah, there's multiple Jaws movies. The first one was like a really, really big hit, and I think the second one was still did okay, but then after that, they just went downhill.
Well, that's kind of easy, but we'll go with it. Name the first actress to play Lara Croft in the Tomb Raider movie.
Oh, I know this one. I think I know this one.
Name the first actress to play Lara Croft in a Tomb Raider movie. That's exactly what it says, in a Tomb Raider movie.
Well, I think I know this, unless they're being tricky. I'm not going to look because I think I know this answer.
There's one answer.
I actually don't particularly care for this actress. The movie was okay.
Kat, that's not an answer.
Wasn't it a video game before it became a movie? Or was it a movie and then a video game?
I don't know, but there was one question I had because I was doing like in between matches, I was doing questions.
Mhm.
There was a question that I was shocked. Was it Nintendo that did they've been around since like the 1800s.
What?
And they started out, it's a video game company from Japan. And they started making
1800s?
playing cards. Yeah.
Oh, they made it play. I was confused for a second.
I think
Okay, can I
it was
answer?
Nintendo. Yeah, go ahead.
My answer is Angelina Jolie.
Yes, that is it.
Video game, then movie.
That is it. Tequila Worm, got it.
Let's see. What candy snack does E.T. enjoy? What candy snack
I'm
does
out.
E.T. enjoy?
Hey, Reaper, what's up?
Am I going to win something this time?
Tequila Worm, you will
No.
win a nice, crisp.
I actually despise the E.T. movie. I think it started my fear of aliens. Like the worst. Little Drew Barrymore did a really good job playing the girl in that, but I can't deal with aliens. That's my one thing. That's what their answer is.
I know.
What candy snack does E.T. enjoy? They say
Is
M&Ms.
it?
Is it?
Is it? I don't know, so I'm gonna look. I don't
gotta
know.
have a
I'm not
guess.
having a guess.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Just, you know what this candy reminds me of though, is that when I was pregnant, I actually had like a big share bag of this candy in the console of my car. And I was pregnant, so I would eat some. I was fat. And I didn't lock my car. And the next morning I came out and somebody stole my bag of Reese Pieces, which is the answer. That's what they stole out of my car. There was no change. There was no nothing, but they stole my bag of Reese Pieces.
You know, every time I hear change, I think of South Park.
350? Oh, change the homeless people. It was me. Reaper says it was him. He stole it. It was probably the homeless guy up the street. We had a homeless guy up the street.
Are you saying Reaper's homeless? That's rude.
I mean, maybe he was that time. It was a good while ago. Yeah, Cat was close. Little bits. Candy coated. Candy shell coated. Go ahead.
Meet the Fockers and Little Fockers are sequels to what film?
That's a sequel? Meet the Fockers? Wait, what?
Meet the Fockers and Little Fockers are sequels to what film?
Well, it's got Robert De Niro. and Ben Stiller, right? But I didn't. Meet the Fockers is a sequel. What did you say? Am I missing it?
No, I've
I'm not
said it
missing
twice
it.
now.
I'm not missing it, right? I'm looking for what the movie prior to Meet the Fockers.
Yes.
There's something about Mary. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a movie with Ben Stiller in it. Meet the Fockers.
There's two answers, both right.
Oh, Meet the Parents. I thought that was Meet the Fockers.
Nope.
Oh man. It's Meet the Parents. It really is.
Yep.
That's the answer.
Yep.
I'm not very good at this. What horror franchise features a serial killer called Jigsaw?
Okay.
What horror franchise
gotta
features a serial killer called
Oh,
Jigsaw?
I got it.
Hello, Angel.
I have it. I have my guess. I'm
Have
not
you?
looking. I'm looking away.
We have
I'm
two
looking down.
answers so far.
I'm
You're gonna get your card.
gonna get my card.
The thing is
So I have
I
something to
read
look at.
these and I don't know. I only know what is a good question based on what I've watched. We have 3 answers.
Okay.
What's
so
your
guess.
answer?
Saw.
Yes, it is Saw.
Saw.
Did you like those movies?
They were all right.
I think like
Then they got old.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think it's like they keep trying to. Aren't they coming
Right.
out with another one already? Again?
Yeah.
I'm getting so old that like it's that 20-year.
A new one just came out.
Yeah, see? Haunting of the
There was a
Dance.
bunch. Okay. I'll have to look at that later.
No, do you remember?
Huh.
Bevo bought the little face. It was the face.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that. See?
Yeah.
I can remember some things about
I think
Call of Duty.
aren't they coming back with that? I don't know. Anyway,
Uh-huh.
what is the name
Uh-huh.
of Danny's gang in Greece?
I know this. I think.
What is the name of Danny's gang in Greece?
With what's his name? John? His name John? Travolta. John Travolta. Big Scientologist, apparently. Even back then when they did that movie. You've
Stumped.
never seen Grease?
Stumped. Everybody
Oh my
stumped.
goodness. You gotta watch Grease. That's a good one. Since nobody knows the answer, or should I wait a minute?
Nah, go ahead.
I think it's the Thunderbirds. Or like, isn't it the Thunderbird? Well, hold on, let me see. They have their pink jackets, and that says the lady. Is it the Thunderbirds?
The T-Birds. So I mean, I guess.
Oh, the T-Birds. See? Close. The T-Birds.
Close, but no cigar.
That's actually a really good. And his wife, I don't remember who he was married to at that time. Or I don't know. Maybe he's married to the same person. My mom is a big Travolta fan, starting with Saturday Night Fever, which is also a good
Ooh.
one. All right.
All right.
Oh, this is going to go with my shirt.
Oh, okay.
Who directed the first Jurassic Park film?
Okay, I don't know.
How do you not know this?
I don't know that
Who
one.
directed the first Jurassic Park film?
I don't know that one.
Okay. Think of.
That's not gonna help me.
No, I think this guy did some movies.
Okay.
Yep. See, like right there, Steven
it's that guy.
Spielberg. Yeah,
I knew that.
Yeah, I was gonna say pick one. Like there's. It was 5. This Jurassic Park is like one of my daughter's favorite movies. She loves it. Hence the shirt. But Steven Spielberg is the answer. Isn't it Steven Spielberg? And who's the other guy that did the Star Wars? There's an episode of South Park where he's the one that did Indiana Jones. Steven Spielberg. George Lucas. I was going to say, pick one of the 2 most famous directors you can think of. 50-50.
All right. Who? One second. Okay. Who has the power to manipulate metal in X-Men?
Oh. I don't know. I know this isn't fair. I know his name is Sir Ian McKellen.
Diddy Gaga. Reaper has it right.
It's Sir Ian McKellen, who is not a wizard. You do know, in fact, that I am not a wizard.
What was that show called?
The Extras.
Okay. Have you guys seen The Extras? If you haven't seen it, go watch it.
With Ricky Gervais is
at
the
whatever
lead character.
Place that you get pirated stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
You're gonna have
Stuff.
to. You're gonna have to go yo ho matey for it, because it's like it's not you. It's I think it's on BBC or
Oh, it's funny.
it's yeah. My answer is Mag.
Mag.
Oh man.
Magoman.
Yeah, Magmortem. Magnesium.
Is this your final answer?
Magnificent.
Is this your final answer?
Sir Ian McKellen, and then the other Irish guy.
Is this your final answer? Magman.
Yeah.
Magoman.
I can't. What is it?
It's Magneto.
Magneto. That was close.
Yeah, okay. Magnesium.
Yeah.
We got magnesium over here. Run!
It's the magnificent magnesium. Takes care of your heartburn. It's Gandalf. Right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is a really old question, so I don't think you'll. Okay. What 2001 heist movie asks the question, are you in or out? What 2001 heist movie asks the question, are you in or out?
I think I have a guess, but I don't think it's right.
Well, once we get some answers, I can give you a hint. Oh, Fast and the Furious. Well, my hint isn't going to help. My hint was going to be that there are many of these movies. There's not just one or two.
What is your definition of many? Because yeah,
More
Fast and
than
Furious
two.
is a lot.
More than two. I think they have.
I
think they have three at least.
My guess was this along the lines of Badass with Ocean's 11.
Well, good, because that's the answer. Ocean's 11.
As soon as you said it, I was thinking Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
And they have a couple too, but
yeah, I know they have 12, 13.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Here's a good one. Are you ready? Everybody should know this one.
Oh, okay.
In what movie does Liam Neeson play a retired CIA agent with a very particular set of skills?
Hi. He's always even making fun of himself. He's going after his daughter. They kidnapped his daughter. And then they have sequels of it. And it's like, you're getting old. Stop. You're not rescuing anybody. You could not rescue yourself out of a bathtub. What? I don't know. I don't know that answer. That's terrible.
Taken.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
All right. This goes with my new purse.
This card sucks. Okay, what?
This goes with my purse.
Okay.
That's a hint for you.
Portland.
Oh, what signature? What noise was that? What signature look is Ben Stiller trying to perfect in Zoolander?
How does what?
That's the look.
How does that go with?
Because my purse is named Zoolander. So just think about what my purse looks like. What signature look is Ben Stiller trying to perfect in Zoolander? Opposite Owen Wilson. I guess not opposite because that's gender. Also co-starring. It's taken her a long time to remember. We have one answer. You don't know? Because he buys my purses. Do you know why he buys my purses? Because the company that I order them from, you get points for every dollar you spend. So he signed up in his name with his email so that he has control over when I can buy a purse or not.
Isn't it like 1,000 points for 50 off?
Mm-hmm.
And we've gotten that twice. That's over 2,000 points.
I know, but you don't get we get multipliers. The more you spend, the more multipliers. Shh. Just don't say anything.
Ugh.
I got a new one last week. Anyways, the answer is Blue Steel at the drive-in. Got it.
You don't want to know.
No, Angel, you don't need designer purses.
Just check out Portland.
You need a company called Portland Leather Goods. They are amazing. Technically, you could buy one purse and like have it for the rest of your life. Oh, you got a card. That's not what I did. That's what I started to do. And then I ended up about, how many do I have?
Too many.
10, 12.
Pretty soon, you'll have spent more on purses than I did on my setup over there.
Well, right, but this is your second setup, so I got a little ways to go. Yes, exactly, Bevo. They're different colors. So I'll change out my purse depending on my outfit.
All right. So
Anyways.
what is the name of the motel in Hitchcock's Psycho? What is the name of the motel in Hitchcock's Psycho? It's also a TV show.
Oh, I know this one.
Do you?
We actually watched. One is Summer Purse for the Beach. I do have a purse that goes to the beach with me. It is my beach purse.
You can answer, by the way.
Oh, the answer is Bates Motel.
Yes, it is.
With Norman.
That is the answer.
Norman Bates. All right.
Yep.
I'm going to do multiple questions off this card because they're very good. Yes, the series Bates Motel is actually really good. I did like that one. But the original, we watched the original black and white Psycho a couple months ago, I'd say. My daughter decided she liked Alfred Hitchcock. We went and watched The Birds in theater because it was like the 60th anniversary or something. It was quite amazing. It has the Good Doctor actor in it. Oh, well, there you go, because I don't know. Yeah, isn't it? That's amazing about the blood that they were able to use chocolate syrup, and it looks so viscous and real. So the question, Zandom, who issues a bounty on Han Solo in Star Wars? And I can tell you this is the only movie of Star Wars I have ever seen. The first one. The first movie and the last movie that I watched of Star Wars. The original. Who was in it? Harrison Ford. I want to say Henry Ford. Henry Ford, wasn't it? Jabba the Hutt. The answer is
Driving's wrong. He forgot a B.
Well, yeah, but look at Bevo's.
Bevo's wrong.
Badass says Java.
Java in my cup. Oh, is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this card.
Do you want a different one?
Yep.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
Ready. I'm set. I'm not going to get it, am I?
In The Matrix,
Oh,
does Neo take the blue pill or the red pill?
do you know I literally watched those when they came out and that was it?
In The Matrix,
How
does
old would that
Neo
even be?
take the blue pill or the red pill?
Those came out in like the early 2000s, didn't they? Everybody's saying blue. I would have what? Okay, do you know what the different pills do? Could you tell me that? And then I'll
Okay.
tell you what my answer is.
One pill basically puts him back to the
The
reality that
false
he knows
reality.
it
Right.
right then.
Yeah.
The other one opens up his mind.
Oh, he takes the open up his mind one.
Okay, but which one is that?
Oh, I don't know. Whatever color that one was. It's the
I can tell you this. It's not the one that everybody's guessing.
Oh, he takes the red pill?
Yep. It's the red pill.
Yeah, I watched
Go back
those,
and rewatch Matrix, all of you people. It's not the blue pill.
I watched those when they came out.
Wait a second. Oh, Bevo. Bevo, listen. You could say that, but you guessed blue pill. So
Who runs for class president in Napoleon Dynamite? There's a deep fake. You can watch where he really takes it. Who runs for class president in Napoleon Dynamite? Do you know the answer?
I don't know.
This is a funny movie. A stupid funny movie.
Oh, I got a good one.
And I still am going to use this card because it still has another good one. The answer. Your mom went to college.
Movie.
You don't have any tots in your pockets, do you?
No.
The answer is Pedro.
Hmm.
Vote for Pedro.
I have another Star Wars one.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, give me some of your tots. No.
In Return of the Jedi, what color is Luke's lightsaber?
Blue or green?
You're supposed to wait and let them guess.
I don't know. It is a complete total guess for me, so I'm playing with them. It'd be as if I'm typing it down. I have no idea what
No, you
the
have to
answer
type
is.
it. You have to type it.
I know Darth Vader and the bad guy has red. Reds always mean bad guy unless you're in China. Well, because red has a different meaning.
Yes, Yoda's was green, and so was Luke's in Return
At
of the
the
Jedi.
drive-in, yeah.
It was green.
Oh no, some are orange. I'm literally telling, again, I'm gonna say, I watched the very, very first
Well, let's
Star
see.
Wars
There's
movie
blue, green,
with
red,
Harrison Ford.
yellow, purple. What else?
Probably
did we
in the
see?
very early 90s is when I watched that. So I am not, that's not for me.
Heck, there's black, as we know from
I don't know.
Mandalorian.
What
Of course, that
Tom
was kind of different. Yeah, black saber.
what Tom Cruise character is based on novels by Lee Child? What Tom Cruise character is based on novels by Lee Child? Just think of Tom Cruise and what movies he's done. You should be able to get it. We have answers. We have answers.
I have no idea.
Oh, you really have no
I
idea?
have no idea.
I thought you would know this.
Nope.
Oh. How do we all feel about Tom Cruise? He's quite short. I didn't realize.
That's what I have to say about that.
The answer is Jack Reacher.
What's he reaching for?
Your mom.
Sure hope not. I actually have two on here that I want to go with. Tease.
Yeah, he also is a Scientologist. He's really, really big into it.
Jack Reacher around. That's a good one. Okay, what is
Okay.
the crew aboard the USS Enterprise searching for in the third Star Trek movie? What is the crew aboard the USS Enterprise searching for in the third Star Trek movie?
My answer is the same to what you asked me a minute ago.
Life.
I watched Star Trek when it was on television. Back when
I don't know the answer to that, Bevo.
When
Just
Ben,
give a guess.
Ben Kingsley was
New
in
destinations.
Star Trek.
To boldly go where no man has
That's
gone
what
before.
that's when I watched Star Trek, when Ben Kingsley was in the television show on TV. Who is it, a person, or can you give me?
It is a person, yes.
It's a person?
Yes, it is.
The computer guy that guy that's like a computer guy. The blind one that yeah, that's my answer.
It is Spock, and the title is Star Trek 3: The Search for Spock.
Oh man. That's the guy with the ears.
Yes.
Oh.
The guy with the
ears. Okay. What Matt Damon character is a Treadstone operative? What Matt Damon character is a Treadstone operative? Again, just think. Oh, start a poll. Who doesn't know the most about movies? Sandom or Mandy Bial?
Why is your thing not working?
What are you trying to do?
Nothing.
Maybe
Just,
because you're hitting the delete
go
button.
ahead and,
Oh, who knows a lot about movies?
Oh no, I messed it up again.
Oh Lord.
What have I done?
Okay, let me. There you go.
I don't like this thing. This thing doesn't work very well.
No, it does. I think it's user error. For once, I think it's user error.
No, it's definitely not. Because there should be a caps lock right here.
It's just hold it. You don't have to say pill.
Yep.
Okay. The answer is Jason Bourne.
Where was he born?
Probably Toledo. I don't know. Where was Matt Damon born? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, Matt Damon's character is a Treadstone operative in the Jason Bourne. Isn't it a trilogy? Do you know?
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay. In Olympus Has Fallen, terrorists take over what landmark?
What landmark in Olympus has fallen? Probably the
In Olympus Has Fallen, terrorists take over what landmark?
I've not seen that. Take over.
That's a good movie. You should watch
What landmark? The U.S. Capitol building.
What was your first answer?
That was my first answer.
What was your first answer?
I said the Capitol building.
No.
The White House. Then they take over the White House.
Yes.
I don't know. Here's one I know.
Okay.
What distracts the dogs in Pixar's Up? What distracts the dogs in Pixar's Up? Did you not want this card?
No, I didn't want that card. That card sucks.
Did you watch this movie, Up?
I did, yes, but I don't know the answer.
Well, what distracts dogs typically?
Everything.
What distracts our dog?
Chipmunks.
Chipmunks. And squirrels.
Loud noises.
And car doors. And people.
Nothing.
Nothing. The answer is squirrel.
Squirrel.
5 Bourne movies. There we go.
Okay. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Am I going to know it?
What?
Possums. You know, we've only had one possum.
This is a weird way to ask this question. It's a weird way to ask this question, but I'm going to read it exactly as I see it. Whose father asks, "Why so serious?" in The Dark Knight.
This
Why so serious?
I know this one. Oh, I already know the answer.
Yep. Yeah. Well, yeah, Tequila Worm, that technically with how this reads, yes. I think they're like, it's basically because when he's telling his story, he's saying
Yeah,
like,
every time.
yeah, either his father or wasn't it his wife
His
one
wife.
time?
Yeah, his wife was
So,
unhappy,
yeah.
so he did it to himself. But it's the Joker. It's Heath Ledger, the Joker.
Yep.
Robert De Niro was a pretty good Joker as well, though.
I have one more I'm going to read off of this.
Okay. Christian Bale's still not my Batman. I'm of the firm belief that everybody has a Batman. When they think of Batman, they think of a particular actor.
That's because there's been so many.
I know. Adam West was the first Batman in a movie, not a TV series. All right. What? I hate this movie. What Transformer movie tells the story of a yellow VW Beetle? What Transformer movie tells the story of a yellow VW Beetle? Exactly. Michael Keaton. That's my Batman. Angel has it right as well. Michael Keaton. That's nobody picks George Clooney. Do you have an answer?
No.
The answer is Bumblebee.
Nah.
Transformers and I don't get along well. I don't know, but Keaton is coming back for Beetlejuice number 2. That would the nipple Batman was George Clooney.
That's weird.
Yeah, they literally put nipples on his molded chest. It was weird. Nobody liked George Clooney as Batman. Okay, what's your question?
In Happy Gilmore,
Oh, I love that movie, Adam Sandler.
what sport does Happy really want to play?
Oh, that's an easy one.
That is an easy one.
She will be. That whole thing about Halle Berry, and then they put in they just put in we just watched the one. She's too sweet.
Tequila Worm, basketball.
She's really too sweet. What's the girl that play Anne Hathaway? She plays the Catwoman-ish person. Yeah, that one's
hockey.
The answer's hockey.
It is hockey. I want a card.
No. Oh, I don't know if you guys will. This might be too old, but I know these. Who was behind the parodies of Young Frankenstein, Robin Hood Men in Tights, and Silent Movie? Who was behind the parodies Young Frankenstein, Robin Hood Men in Tights, and Silent Movie? Ooh, Badass is right there with an answer. Those some of the best movies ever. Young Frankenstein. How can you not like that? Robin Hood Men in Tights. That one has what's his name? Carrie in it.
We're men in tights. We wander around looking for fights. Here.
Blazing Saddles is also another
good
one. Blazing Saddles is Gene Wilder and somebody.
Bevo probably was singing that as I was singing it.
The answer is Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks. Epic. Ooh, we just watched something of his recently where he was old. Gene Wilder, yeah, he was a really great actor too.
Okay.
Mhm.
What is Willie in Free Willy? I just want to say Willie. What is Willie
I know the answer.
in
It's not even a
Free
guess.
Willy?
He's big and black and white.
All right, then. Willie is big and black and
white. It's an orca whale. That's
Yes.
the answer. It's an orca whale.
Yoink.
Oh gosh. Who plays Ichabod Crane in Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow? Who plays Ichabod Crane in Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow? If you've never even watched the movie, just think about Tim Burton and who he works with typically.
Bad things, Bevo. Bad things.
We got a couple answers. Do you have a guess?
No.
Oh, I'm a really big Tim Burton fan, so the answer is Johnny Depp. Angel right there in the last.
It's my turn, isn't it?
Yes.
This one's down my alley here. True or false? The Lord of the Rings,
Oh, Lord.
The Return of the King, won the Oscar for Best Picture in 2004. True or false?
Can you tell me what happened in that movie?
Nope. It's a long movie.
Do you want to know the honest truth?
What?
I only watched the first one. I'll go with what they say. True. But I've not seen it.
That is completely correct. It is true.
I can tell you who acted in it.
All of them?
Maybe not that one. No, the main ones. But I think I only watched the first one of that.
Close enough. Hey, if you have a car that's born after June of a year, it's the next year. So it's the same thing with movies. Gandalf.
Yeah,
Magman. Magman was in there. Yep.
The magnesium guy. I know that.
Magman was in there.
Again, the extras. You have to watch the television show, The Extras. That is amazing. You do know, in fact, I am not a wizard. In the action movie 300, where is the invading army from?
Oh, I know that one.
In the action movie 300, where is the invading army from?
I know this.
You don't want any of those.
No, they suck.
Rude. We have a couple answers. Do you know the answer?
Yes.
Don't look. There's answers.
That's okay. I already know the answer.
You're throwing too many away. Just pick a question.
We have a pile there. It's okay. Oh, here we go. That's a good one.
What's your answer?
Persia.
The answer is Persia.
Because it was the Persian Empire, as Bevo says.
I don't know that one. Didn't know that answer. No, I know that answer. I was reading another question.
What film stars two deadbeat clerks at a convenience store?
Shit.
Nope. Is there a movie called Shit?
God.
I probably don't want to see it.
It's got the long-haired horse face guy, and then it's got Silent Bob. Jay and Silent Bob. That's the guys in it, but is that the name of the movie? Is it called Clerks?
Yes. Bevo, it's in the name. Oh.
Well,
That's
I'm not reading the comments. You're not helping me. Okay. What actress gets knocked up in Knocked Up?
I don't know.
What actress gets knocked up in Knocked Up? You don't even remember? Like, you probably haven't even watched this movie. We have an answer. Tom Cruise.
I'm with badass on this one.
Yeah, Seth Rogen was in that movie. You're right, but who starred opposite
I'm
him?
with badass. That's my guess.
Mm.
I think it's actually no. I'm changing my guess. It's Magman.
It's the Magnificent Magnesium. Magman's just short because it won't fit on his little like Superman.
MM.
The answer is Katherine Heigl.
The answer is Magman.
Katherine
Magman is in
Heigl.
Titicaca.
She got fired or wasn't asked back or whatever from Grey's Anatomy because apparently she was like so difficult and bitchy on set.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
In Watchmen, what character is blue and naked? In Watchmen, what character is blue and naked?
Okay, well, first is Watchmen.
Willie's out. Nothing
well, if
there.
he's naked, his Willie is probably
naked.
Out. Okay, is this
and alone
an X-Men movie? Is Watchmen an X-Men movie?
Don't think so.
Because that's the only blue people I can think of.
No.
That shape-shifting girl and that like angel guy with the weird hands that they go pick up in that church with all of he's got the German accent. The Watchmen, blue and naked. I don't even have a guess. Let's look at Dr.
It is Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah. There we go. I honestly I have no idea. None. Who plays Riddick in Chronicles of Riddick?
Oh, what's his name?
Who plays Riddick in Chronicles of Riddick? Just tell me a movie he plays in. Who plays Riddick in Chronicles of Riddick?
I gotta remember the name. I can't look at the screen.
Don't look.
I know his name is there in my head. It's the same guy that also did Groot.
Yeah, he did.
I can't think of his name.
Starts with a V. His initials are VD.
Venereal disease. It's venereal disease. There we go.
Yeah. It's Vin Diesel. Oh, wait. He got his start in acting after breaking into a theater instead of the cops. Whoa. I didn't know that. That's pretty good. That's a good fact. He kind of went out of popularity, didn't he?
Oh, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Where must Frodo go to destroy the One Ring?
You're doing this to me on purpose.
Where must Frodo go to destroy the One Ring?
The Volcano Mountain.
Is it where Magman is?
Yes. The volcano Mordor. Is that Mordor?
That's the area
that
shit. Has the mountain.
Well, that's my answer. That's all. That's my answer. It's Mordor. Lake Titicaca. Yeah, throw that thing in there.
Magman lives
deep within the heart of Mordor, apparently.
In Mordor, where Lake Titicaca is.
In the big volcano mountain.
With the big volcano mountain.
Mount Doom.
It is Mount Doom in Mordor.
Hey, you should be happy that I got Mordor to begin with. Okay. What What is Space Ranger Lightyear's first name in Toy Story?
Wait, say that again?
What
I
is
wasn't reading.
Space Ranger Lightyear's first name in Toy Story?
Wait, what? How am I not understanding this? Say it. Because I'm not understanding what you're saying. Say it again.
Okay. What is
Okay.
Space Ranger Lightyear?
Okay.
What's his first name?
Oh, that's easy. Like I wasn't understanding. You were reading it so fast.
What is Space Ranger Lightyear's?
Like how the
first
sentence
name
is
in Toy Story?
structured
Yeah, well,
is
it's
really
big,
funny.
long
It's like
Space
it's like
Ranger
the
Lightyear.
Joker one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's what they say. Except for badass.
What did Baz drunk? Buzz.
Yes.
And there's a question about Groot, but we're not going to answer.
No, give me that.
We're not going to ask it because we already talked about it.
Give me that.
Trucker.
No, I could have read that
No, you can't.
one.
He is a space ranger. You're right.
I don't want that.
Ah.
Oh. All right. Name the two villains in The Dark Knight.
You're doing this to me on purpose.
I feel like actually there's 3, isn't there?
Well, technically, that therapist guy is somewhere in there. That's Scarecrow. I know
like this
he's
is
in there
wrong.
somewhere. I don't remember which one it is. And then Joker. And then Two-Face.
Yeah, I feel like there's actually 3.
They at the beginning of the one of when it's in the like that parking garage, one of the people that like Batman leaves handcuffed is
he's not.
Kieran.
We just recently watched 2, and I swear
Kieran.
he's in there. Isn't he in there in the beginning of 2?
I know in the one,
like in the very beginning when they're having that fight scene. Is that 2 that I'm thinking of, where they're having the fight scene where Batman isn't around or anything?
Yeah, and then Batman shows up.
Scarecrow's there,
and then he's not in his Scarecrow form, but he's there. He's the bad guy there. Kieran Mullen, is that his name?
But the thing is, he does make an appearance, so technically that would be 3. But the answer is
villain tendencies.
Joker and 2. I mean, he's doing an arms deal.
I know he is, but
yes, it's Joker and Two-Face. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, you got to do birds.
I'm not doing birds.
Oh,
it's still
don't bring a bird down here again.
Oh, you want a bird down here?
That was interesting. Okay. Who does Will Ferrell play in Anchorman? Who does Will Ferrell play in Anchorman? I actually just watched Anchorman again because I thought I'll give it another try. But no, it's as stupid as it was before. Right. It has to be one of the most incredibly stupid movies I've ever watched. It's on Netflix right now, I'm pretty sure. Number 1 and number 2, but I haven't watched number 2. It's just I love Lamp. It's just not my thing. I really like Will Ferrell. Step Brothers, classic. Wonderful. It's one of like those things that you just want to watch. Let's see. Scarecrow is in the movie with the van. Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly, Bevo. That's what Xanim and I were saying. And Elf. That's a good one. What was that? Eurovision? I think he did one. Eurovision, where he sings in it. That other one where he plays with the Napoleon Dynamite guy, and he they're ice skaters. That one's quite funny as well. Oh, The Other Guys with Mark Wahlberg. We just watched that one. Daddy's Home. I haven't watched it. I saw a clip from that. That Daddy's Home. I just watched a clip. The one about the thermostat. Blades of Fury. Exactly. Zandom.
No.
Who does Will Ferrell play in Anchorman?
Anchorman?
Yeah, what's his character's name?
Oh.
Will Ferrell. Talladega Nights is perfect.
I don't know that.
The answer is Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, that one.
Talladega Nights, Step Brothers. Why are you burying me?
Yes.
Shut up. The neighbors are going to hear you.
Don't want that.
We're still talking about that question.
Which oh. throw that out. Yeah. Throw that out. I guess I'm just gonna go with okay. What
is your
film
favorite color? What is your quest?
sees Spider-Man road tripping through Europe?
Is this a trick question?
No. It is that's the question. It's what film sees Spider-Man road tripping about Europe?
I didn't know there was a thing about Spider-Man going to Europe.
All right. Well, let's go with this.
Yeah, give me help.
Where's his home?
New York.
Okay. Where's he at?
Manhattan.
No. No, the question.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what was the question?
What movie has Spider-Man road tripping through Europe?
Okay. So you would say Europe is
Spider-Man Abroad.
okay. Okay.
Spider-Man is on vacation.
Right.
That's what I would say.
So he's in New York, right? That's where he lives?
Yep.
Europe is
Overseas.
okay. So that's really
Spider-Man took an airplane.
that's really
Far.
Okay, we're getting somewhere.
Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yay! Clyde, what's going on?
Hi,
Yes,
Clyde.
it is Spider-Man Far From Home.
He's on vacation. Where does he live? New
We
York.
will also accept Euro Trip, although that has more drugs in it.
That was a terrible movie. I didn't like that one. Okay.
What would you describe the distance?
Yeah. Okay. In the Evil Dead movies, do you know those?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. I picked one
All
for
right.
you. Where do you shop if you want to shop smart?
Ooh, I think I know this one.
In the Evil Dead movies,
I think I know
when
this
you
one.
shop, where do you shop if you want to shop smart? We
Wait.
have two answers so far.
It's in the name of it too.
It sure is.
I want to say it's like Price Smart. Is that what I'm thinking?
No.
Oh, I don't know why I was thinking Price Smart.
We've got
Maybe that's
the
in like the
answer.
tagline.
Shop S-Mart, Kmart, Smart Mart, and OMG.
OMG, it's that.
And
it's
the
right there.
Abyss store. The answer is, if you want to shop smart, shop S-Mart.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't know those movies, but I
Well,
thought
guess we
you
should
would.
watch them. Which hand does
Wax on, wax off.
Luke Skywalker lose in The Empire Strikes
Lord.
Back? Which hand does Luke Skywalker lose in The Empire Strikes Back?
Well, I got a 50-50 chance, don't I? The left hand. I don't know. We've got right, left.
Oh, hey, Robert's
right,
here.
Right.
The stranger. No, badass. No.
Robert's here?
Right there.
Oh.
Hey,
this
and there's
the
Gluck.
Robert Bobby Robert?
No, that's
A
a
different
different.
Robert.
There, like I said, there's a lot of Roberts. That's the original Robert.
Oh, the OG. The OG Robert. Okay. What's the answer?
The answer is
He loses the
right hand.
right hand. He responded with, "This is OG Robert."
It is the right hand.
You're picking questions I don't know.
I know.
I'm gonna pick one you don't know.
I haven't known a lot of them, so it's okay.
All right. Excuse me. In what 90s thriller does Sharon Stone star as a successful crime novelist?
Wait, what? Sorry. Say that again.
In what 90s thriller does Sharon Stone star as a successful crime novelist? I will tell you that a lot of young boys, not young boys, older boys and young men
older boys
watch this movie. Nothing to do with the movie, but only for the one interrogation scene. In the original movie, there was an interrogation scene where she had her legs crossed, uncrossed her legs, and recrossed, and you could see up her skirt, and she was not wearing any underwear. It was a big deal, and it was before like they could just edit things out. So the answer is Basic Instinct. I watched the movie, but obviously I don't remember that part. And then when subsequent ones came out, they obviously edited it and fixed it. Casino is a good one with Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro. Have you watched Casino?
Probably.
It's one of my favorites. We do watch that all the time. That's a good one.
I have one that you will probably know.
I'm ready. I want to know it.
What actor masquerades as a Bible salesman in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? What actor masquerades as a Bible salesman in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Wait.
I won't say it.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
I know the answer. Does something happen?
This is what you're doing. This is what I want you to do.
I'm going to break your goose. He throws the toad up against the tree. I'm going to see what you got in this here box. And he actually...
Wait. Really quick. Really quick. Are you guys sure of this? Do you want to change your answer?
I know the answer.
I'm just... Because I see a lot of answers.
But they're not the right answer?
No. Do you want to change your answer? Let me read it one more time. What actor masquerades...
Don't read it different.
...as a Bible salesman in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
This is a good movie. This movie is actually based on Homer's The Odyssey.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, they're probably answering George Clooney, but that's not the answer.
Nope.
The answer is John Goodman.
Yep. That it is. It is John Goodman.
He wears an eye patch in that movie.
And I can actually see him right now.
Oh my goodness,
in the
I
movie.
know. It's amazing. He's eating all that chicken. They take it as a picnic.
I want to watch that now.
Oh, that's a great movie. I love it. Okay. Oh, that's an amazing one. Okay. What 1993 thriller features a murdered wife, a one-armed man, and an obsessed detective?
All right, say that again.
What 1993 thriller features a murdered wife, a one-armed man, and an obsessed detective? This was a really, really popular.
No idea. I need another drink.
It's probably time for birds as well.
No, not the birds.
Okay. We got the guy from Airplane. The Airplane.
That's my guess. The guy from Airplane.
The movie Airplane. I'm thinking snake. I keep thinking of Samuel L. Jackson and snakes on the plane. That's not what he means.
All right, what was that line with the with him and the snakes? I can't remember it.
I didn't watch that movie. But
Something about being tired of all the snakes on this motherfucking plane or something like that. I don't know.
There's probably two of those. It's not that guy, by the way. It's probably two of those. The answer is The Fugitive.
Yeah, that one.
That was a really good movie, The Fugitive.
All right,
but I cannot think for the life of me who was in that one.
And then
The Fugitive. Is that the one that had Harrison Ford in it? Does his wife get murdered? Ford and Jones, Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah. Yep.
Who plays Ebenezer in Mickey's Christmas Carol? Who plays Ebenezer in Mickey's Christmas Carol?
I know it. I know it. This seemed, when I'm pretty sure this is the one I'm thinking. If not, I'm thinking about a different one. But this guy, I know he was in it. And I thought it was a really weird choice.
What is bonus points for whoever gets the last name? And it looks like we have one.
Oh, then I'm not thinking of the right one. I'm thinking Mickey's.
Go ahead, because there's a lot up there.
Well, I was thinking of the one with Jim Carrey. They had an animated one. Disney came out with an animated one of Jim Carrey, I thought.
Who plays Ebenezer in Mickey's?
Ebenezer Scrooge. It's Ebenezer Scrooge.
The card says Scrooge McDuck.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh, what the heck?
I was thinking of that really weird one with Jim Carrey. Does anybody else know which one I'm talking about? That really weird one where he was like, it was all animated, but when you looked like at him, well, I guess it wasn't animated. It was computer done, computer animated. And it just looked really weird. Yeah. That one was really weird. I didn't like that one. Okay. What was Tom Cruise's call sign in Top Gun? What was Tom Cruise's call sign in Top Gun? I don't think I've watched this since it came out. What was the big deal that they just had all, like, Top Gun was back in the movie theater and all that? What was that about? I'm so not a fan of Tom Cruise, and so I don't know. But the answer is Maverick. I remember they played volleyball. Oh, it was a new movie, basically. Oh. I guess maybe I should. I don't know. I'm not going to bother. There's so many movies to watch. All right. Oldie. An oldie but goodie. This is a great movie. In Trading Places, Eddie Murphy trades places with what other actor? It's literally called Top Gun Maverick. Yeah. I wouldn't have known the answer to the Top Gun question. In Trading Places, Eddie Murphy trades places with what other actor? So what actor co-stars with Eddie Murphy? Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, the guy from Ghostbusters. Both of those guys are from Ghostbusters. Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd. You've never seen Trading? Oh my goodness. That is a good one. That's quite a good one. Eddie Murphy plays a poor person, homeless on the street. And then you have Dan Aykroyd. He plays a wealthy guy. And he's able to get in there. Yeah, he winds up with the prostitute. Oh my goodness. She is the daughter of the woman who originally played in Psycho. as the murdered girl in the shower. Yep. Joan? Is her name Joan? I can't think of her name, but I can think of those things. Jamie Curtis. Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis. That's who it is. Yeah. Her mom was the original girl that got like in the shower of Psycho. So that's pretty. Anyways. Okay. What actor was left alone in the original Home Alone? What actor was left alone in the original Home Alone? And that home was actually in Chicago, and it sold a few years back. Not too long ago. I'd say within the last 10 years, this house is sold. He had a really hard stint with drugs for a while there, this actor. Seems like he cleaned everything up, though, and he's doing a lot better. He actually starred in American Horror Story, one of them recently. Yes, Macaulay Culkin is the answer. Yeah, he was a cute little kid, and then he grew up, and it was he had an odd look to him. Always looks like he's I don't know. Yes. Okay. Let's see. That's Who plays the gladiator Maximus in the movie Gladiator? Who plays the gladiator Maximus in the movie Gladiator? What movie is does he play a drug addict, Bevo? The Macaulay Culkin. This is a good movie. I always get tears when he goes home and finds his wife and son hanging. Oh, that's terrible. Yes. Are you not entertained? Yeah, good. Russell Crowe is the answer. I think about how old that movie is, and the effects and everything that they were able to achieve was really good, I think. Because sometimes now I watch movies that are 15 years old or more, and like you can see that there's like they were on a green screen, or that like the building doesn't look as epic because they're zoomed in so small. Who played the gladiator? We already did the answer.
I don't remember his name.
Kat says that he missed out on some questions because of a serious situation. And the answer was Russell Crowe. A serious situation.
What serious situation?
Did you run out of beer?
Yeah. So now I'm drinking rum.
Do you want to ask a question?
Where's the rum gone?
Well, in the movie, it went in a big ass bonfire.
I don't want to ask any of these. Wait, I'll answer.
Reaper says that he had to poop.
No, I didn't, Reaper.
No, Cat, his serious situation.
Oh.
What?
Wait, what?
That's wow.
I'm confused.
Okay. Reaper said, or Cat said there was a serious situation, and then Cat commented that as well.
Well, you have to read Reaper's too. It's before it.
Reaper said that he had to poop. That she. Okay. Does it say wretched cat? I literally am
Yes.
just reading that. Wretched cat. His mom is in jail.
Okay. Anyway.
Wow. Yeah, that's a situation.
What?
Is my favorite color?
No.
Pink.
What Marvel movie
Mm.
is set in the African nation of Wakanda?
Know this. That guy died. The main actor of this, he died in real life. How did he die? How did that guy die?
A mechanical bee.
That was terrible. I don't know if anybody has watched Black Mirror. It's on Netflix. It's a series. It really reminds me
that's
of
really bad, Bass.
it really reminds me of
Bad
like
cancer.
updated Twilight Zone. Because you think something it's just going along, it's a nice little thing, and then there's just this huge twist, and you're like, what the hell? Isn't it? It's
Black
like
Mirror.
Black Mirror. Yeah, it's like an updated Twilight Zone. It's pretty awesome. It's on Netflix right now. The answer is Black Panther.
Are you sure it's not Black Cancer?
No.
Okay.
Oh, that's traumatic, Bevo.
Bevo is traumatic.
I know this one.
You want me to read it?
No, I already read it. Okay.
Ugh, that's horrible.
What X-Men character is codenamed Wolverine? I know it. What X-Men character is codenamed Wolverine?
Okay, so do we have to get the person that played it, or
no?
the
You're not looking for
actual-
the actor's name. You're
Okay.
looking for the character's name whose code name is Wolverine.
Okay. The full name or just
No. Who knows the full name? I don't know the full name.
Oh, looks like Bevo might. But yeah, Logan is what I'm thinking.
The brother of Sabretooth. Yeah, the answer is Logan. I did know that one. He's my favorite. Do you know that Hugh Jackman is actually the longest? He's played an X-Men or a comic book character the longest out of any other person. He's played the longest. It's been like what, 20 years, hasn't it? The first Wolverine. Anyways, go ahead.
This is a stupid movie.
Why are you asking me it then?
Who plays Carol Danvers in Captain Marvel? It's also
Who's
stupid
Carol
actress.
Danvers?
A person
The main character of the female Captain America? Is that what it is? The female Captain America girl? Or is it Wonder Woman?
Sure.
Because I don't know the name of either one of those.
Okay.
Tell me something else she's been in.
I don't know.
Oh. Brie Larson.
Yep. Stupid movie. Not a very good actress
Brie
for it.
Something.
Just all around, just very disappointing. But yes.
He did a good job in that
Brie
one
Larson.
musical. Cat. Which musical? Les Miserables, or he also did the circus one. What was that one called? That circus one. Can't remember. The Great.
I agree, Tequila.
I haven't watched the circus one, but you should watch Les Miserables with him in it. It's really good. That's got Russell Crowe and Anne Hathaway in it. Oh, The Greatest Showman. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. No. I mean, maybe.
What?
For the xenomorphs in the Alien franchise, What life stage comes between egg and burster? Yeah, burster.
Oh,
For the xenomorphs in the Alien franchise, what life stage comes between egg and chest burster? High School Musical guy. Zac Efron is the High School Musical guy.
I'm going with what they said.
They are saying face hugger and face thing.
Not face thing, face hugger.
And also my ex-wife. According to OG Robert. Face hugger is the answer.
Ah! Nobody saw that. Anyway, in Armageddon,
You're alive.
who does NASA send into space to stop an asteroid? In Armageddon, who does NASA send into space to stop an asteroid? There are 3 choices. Navy SEALs,
Oh, thank God.
oil drillers, or scientists.
I'm going to guess.
Lots of people.
Armageddon had wasn't what's that one guy's name? He was married to Angelina Jolie for a while. He was in Bad News Bears. Doesn't he play like a intercom? And I think
He plays an intercom?
no, he's like at home, like at the base talking back. And then Aerosmith, the lead singer of Steven Tyler, right? I think his daughter plays in this, doesn't she? Or is it Liv? Yeah, Liv Taylor. My answer is oil diggers.
Oil diggers.
Oil B.
The answer is drillers of oil. Douche Willis.
Wow. That guy from the Green Mile, he died. He's dead. He's been dead for a while. Okay. Who plays Mrs. Doubtfire in Mrs. Doubtfire?
Oh, I know this.
Ooh.
I know this.
Who
one.
plays Mrs. Doubtfire in Mrs. Doubtfire?
I got one for your shirt.
My shirt. Oh, it's going so fast.
It's that guy.
It is that guy. Right there. For anybody who's only watched his movies, first off,
actually, it's that guy. We also call him Robin.
You should look at his stand-up comedy. It's really good. It is Robin Williams.
That's Robin too, right there. See his name?
Yeah, I was almost named Robin. And Mercedes. That was the choice they went through. Robin, after my father, who's a Robert, and Mercedes. And he was also in another one. It's The Life According to Garp. I do believe is what it's called. That one's an interesting movie. That's a very interesting movie.
True or false?
I don't think I'm a Mercedes. True or false?
True or false?
Ooh, and it has something to do with Jurassic Park.
Samuel L. Jackson appears in Jurassic Park. True or false?
And doesn't say the line motherfucker because it has a low PG rating. So there you go. True or false? Do we think that Samuel L. Jackson could do a movie without using his epic line? There's a lot of answers. I can see it flying. The answer is true. He plays a computer guy.
The answer is true.
You didn't say the magic word. Please. What type of car is the time machine in Back to the Future? I would have known this question. Oh, here's your.
I just want to think.
I'm tired of these mother trucking
Yeah,
snakes
that
on
one.
mother
That's the
trucking
line.
plane. Hold your butts. Yep, that's what he says. The answers are flying in. What's yours?
I already looked at it.
It's
So
a
even if I
DeLorean.
said my answer, then it wouldn't matter because I was reading cat.
Oh, there's still too much head on this. I poured it a little poorly.
Oh, there's a couple good ones. Oh, there's actually
Well, then save that
quite
card.
a good. Okay. Whose legs does Arthur cut off in Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Whose legs
Shit.
does Arthur cut off in Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
I think it's the Black Knight. He's at the bridge and you can't go across the bridge because none shall pass.
It's just the flesh wound.
Yeah, but I think he's the Black Knight. I think. Let's see. Yep. Black Knight.
Yep.
Ah!
It is Black Knight. You got no arms.
Old one. I don't know if you'll know. Bevo will know this one. I know Bevo will know this one. The 1975 drama. Oh, sorry. I started off wrong. What
Is your favorite color?
Pink. What 1975 drama stars Louise Fletcher as Nurse Ratched? What 1975 drama stars Louise Fletcher as Nurse Ratched?
It's the one you always watch. I don't know the name of it.
Well, technically, no. That's like a redid sequel for this movie. Yeah, Kat saying it is too old. You got to watch it though. That is a good movie. It has
It's a trap.
Oh shoot. Bevo's gonna get to it before I do. Who's in that movie? He's crazy. He's got the crazy hair. He's really freaking old now. Yes, Sarah Paulson is in the like Netflix remake one of, but the answer is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. But who the heck
Which one?
Who is the guy who plays in One Flew Over the Cuckoo? Jack Nicholson.
Which one?
Jack Nicholson is the guy who plays in it, and he's actually really good looking. You look at Jack Nicholson now and you think, what the heck? But he actually used to be a looker.
I'm still
like
wondering.
When he was in The Shining.
I'm still wondering which one flew over.
The one. It's about crazy people.
Who?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think, didn't the Indians stay though? I don't know. Go ahead.
What is Dave's superpower in Kick-Ass? What is Dave's superpower in Kick-Ass?
I don't even know which one Dave is. Which one is Dave?
I don't know.
Is he the
It's
really
been a while since I've seen
geeky,
it, so.
nerdy guy? Isn't that whole... No, Kick-Ass. Kick-Ass. I haven't watched that. That's got that weird guy from Superbad. And is it Nicolas Cage in there? I don't know the answer to that. Can't feel pain. Got stabbed and hit by a car. McLovin. Why? Yeah, but yeah.
What is your answer? Because I'm about to say it.
Well, whatever they said. Can't feel any pain.
Nope. He has none.
He has no superpower?
He has no superpower.
Oh. I've never seen Kick-Ass either. I've seen like the posters or the clips or whatever. Okay. This was a sad movie. Who plays Arnie Grape in What's Eating Gilbert Grape? You've not heard of this. Oh, only true fans of this man will know. Who plays Arnie Grape in What's Eating Gilbert Grape? This was like my first crush, like actor crush. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Angel?
Now you're just reaching.
as a girl, when you become like
want a
a
different
teenager and you see like actors that are approximately your age or a little bit older, and you're like, oh, like how the girls did with High School Musical with Zac Efron.
Ooh, there's a couple good ones here.
But the answer is Leonardo DiCaprio. He did a great job in this movie. He like cries and everything. And you know how when he does his cry scenes, you know what he thinks of? This is the most terrible thing ever. Okay, he has a really good relationship with his mother. He honestly thinks about coming home to find his mother burned up in their house. That is what he thinks of to make himself cry. How freaking terrible is that? That's how he gets his good cry scenes. It wasn't. Oh, goodness. No, it didn't get him an Oscar. Oh. Talk Everlasting was a great book. I read that in like 5th grade. Do you remember that book?
Mm-mm.
I didn't realize that was a movie with him in it. Anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
What 1999 movie is one of the first found video footage style horror movies?
Oh, we were just talking about this, weren't we?
Were we?
I think it's that Blair Witch Project.
You didn't even give them a chance.
I'm guessing the same as them. It's the same as if I type and they're reading it. I've not watched that movie, but we live in the middle of the woods, so I don't know if it would be a good idea.
You should definitely watch that.
For me,
but it is, yes, the Blair Witch Project.
I can answer. If I'm guessing, I can answer. Tell me I can't answer on my own live stream.
You can't answer.
Well, in what spoof does Mel Brooks play a Yiddish-speaking Native American chief? This movie would not be able to be made today. It would be so controversial, so racist, so offensive. In what spoof does Mel Brooks play a Yiddish-speaking Native American chief? This is a great movie, though. This is American. Classic. We got Blazing Saddles. Blazing Saddles. Hello, Bonnie. And the answer is Blazing Saddles. Amazing movie. It is quite racist, quite offensive. But I think it's one of those things like you can't knock it if you got it. Yeah, Tropical Thunder is the same way. But it's not racist. It's making fun of racist.
I have so many ones to ask here.
It is, but I think even Gene Wilder said that he wouldn't have remade that movie. It's a really good movie. It is.
I'm going to ask 2.
In a row?
Yep.
You can't do that.
Who directed Blazing Saddles?
Lord have mercy. Well, if anyone wasn't paying attention, does anybody know who directed Blazing Saddles?
Who directed Blazing Saddles? This is why I'm asking 2 in a row.
Mm-hmm. I had one about Beetlejuice. We already talked about it, so I had to put it up. Mel. I wish I could remember that new one that he did. Do you remember? We watched it on Netflix. Oh, that other one that he did. What was the name of that one? This old one where he plays like a
Mel
Roman.
Brooks, yes.
Do you remember that Roman? He plays a Roman. No. Okay. That was a good one.
The Social Network follows the creation of what social media company? The Social Network follows the creation of what social media company?
Oh. I don't think I saw that.
Well, take a guess.
Probably Facebook
That is correct.
is the answer. We need a new poll.
You're a new poll.
100% has said, did you throw this?
I did throw that.
You're done with it.
All right. How about this? I'm going to do...
Why don't you do that? Oh, woof. Sugar cookies.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Oh, hey. There you go.
No, we already did that. Oh, no. The hiccups. What form does Gozer take in Ivan Reitman's Ghostbusters? What form does Gozer take in Ivan Reitman's Ghostbusters? We got... Well, Clyde, unfortunately for me, hiccups have nothing to do with drinking. I don't know what it is. I have something where I just do these really, really high-pitched, random hiccups. My daughter and I were in the Walmart, and I was turning to go down like a new aisle, and the aisle was empty. And I did this massively loud, high-pitched hiccup. And I turned to my daughter, who gets so embarrassed. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Thankfully, there's nobody in the aisle. And she says, yeah, you're right. But what about the people that were behind us that looked at us funny? I don't know what to tell you. No.
Please hold.
Yes. My sneezes are really weird. I can't breathe out of my nose. So when I sneeze, like no air comes out of my nose. So my sneezes are quite weird too. Eventually, I'm sure I'll sneeze on a live stream. But the answer is that Gozer takes the form of the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man. And I do believe Dan Aykroyd is the one that actually thinks of the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man. Yeah, Angel, I wish I could get the surgery and fix it, but I can't. I have to have fix I have a problem with my teeth on this side, and that's actually what's causing my nose to shift on my face. It's weird. So I can't just go get my nose fixed. So Xandom has to put up with my ungodly snoring because I can't breathe. I'm a mouth breather. No, Reaper, I don't sneeze and fart at the same time.
Oh, that's funny. We literally just saw that, so I can't do that one.
Oh, you got two here.
I know.
Oh.
What happened? All right.
All right.
That's an easy one.
Okay.
In what Adam Sandler movie does Jack Nicholson repeat the word Goosefraba?
Yeah, Goosefraba.
Goosefraba.
Oh, that has that really sweet girl in it too. I can't remember her name. That she plays like the girlfriend of him. But that's anger management.
Yes, that was an easy one, so I'm doing another.
This is the second time you've stolen a turn.
It is anger management. All right. This is another easy one. What movie and TV series uses the phrase, there could be only one?
It's easy.
Yes.
There can only be one. It's easy.
Unless you're badass.
Or me, apparently, because can I have a hint? It's a TV and a movie series. TV and a movie series. Give me an actor.
I'm the wrong person to ask that.
Do they have the right answers?
Tell her it's about immortals that cut off heads.
Oh, Highlander. That guy was so sexy.
Oh my
Not in the
God.
movie, in the show. In the show. I know he doesn't know an actor. I expect him to say something like, they played in this movie. That was, yeah, there can only be one. They chopped off the heads. They were live forever. That, yeah, I used to watch that when I was younger. Yeah, that guy from the.
See, there you go. Now you have 2 times that you can go.
Oh, I have 2 times I can
I'm
go.
off to see the wizard.
Those poor chickens.
Not chickens. Chickens are away.
Perfect. Hello. Oh shoot. Is Robert Rowe the Bobby?
Yeah.
Hi, Bobby. Okay. Oh, I just watched this movie. Makes you have a beautiful smile at the cost of infertility. Oh, vampires can't have babies either. Oh, yes, they can. In one movie I watched, vampires could have babies. I'm not remember which one it was. Okay. What are the children allergic to in The Others? What are the children allergic to in The Others? No, I'm not thinking of Twilight. No, it's an older one. Oh, we just watched it. It's on Netflix. It's a really weird black and white movie. It's new, but they filmed it in black and white. And it's in Spanish with subtitles. But I speak Spanish, so I could watch it. It was fine. Oh, it's got like a really old guy. But that's the one in that movie. The vampires can impregnate people. But The Others, the children are allergic to sunlight. Yeah, they're allergic to sunlight. We watched that movie the other day, actually. We're doing no, they're not half vampires, Bevo, in that one. No, Bobby. Xandom does not. He speaks like 3 words. He doesn't. Yeah, I speak Spanish to my daughter, and he doesn't know what I'm saying. No, I took like I think I took 4 years in school. Yeah, he does speak bird. I took 4 years in school, and then I have like 12 years of life experience after that. My ex-husband was from Mexico. Well, my ex-husband is from Mexico. And and then I had a lot of friends and other family members. So 12 years of that. But no, it's funny. I'll say something to Xandom in Spanish and he just looks at me and I have to translate to him because sometimes I don't think. So, question. Who plays Jonathan Harker in Bram Stoker's Dracula? Who plays Jonathan Harker in Bram Stoker's Dracula? Yeah, Bevo, that would be good. Our that would be Neo. Our 5th wedding anniversary is actually coming up here in December. Who plays Jonathan Harker in Bram Stoker's Dracula? This is actually my favorite Dracula. It has Winona Ryder and Gary Oldman plays Dracula. Thank you for the congrats, Kat. The answer is yes, Mr. Wick and Keanu Reeves. Yeah, Keanu Reeves. That is my favorite Dracula movie. The only criticism that I really had was that hairstyle that they put on Gary Oldman. I didn't like that. I like the inclusion of the wolf that like came through. Did he? I'll have to look that up. Bram Stoker's son wrote a sequel book to Dracula. I didn't know that. How are them birds?
I didn't go out to the birds.
Oh, did you not put them away?
They've been away.
Oh man, I'm so missed off that.
The Conjuring.
We didn't watch that one yet.
Movie franchise.
Yes.
Is based on the stories of what pair of paranormal investigators?
Oh, I know their last names. Oh, I know their first
The Conjuring
name.
movie franchise is based on the stories of what pair of paranormal investigators?
I can't remember his name.
And I have actually talked to these, well, not them, but the wife before.
I remember her name. Oh. I'm not looking.
Nobody has an answer yet.
Oh, nobody has an answer yet? It's oh, I can't think of his name. But I mean, like, that's typical though, isn't it? Because isn't she the one that has like the gift and he just like
How you
helps
doing,
her
Bobby?
with it?
Yes, she does have a gift, but they are both very, very well known.
Yeah.
Very, very famous.
Well, her name is Lorraine Warren,
yes,
but I don't know his name.
it is.
So I'm gonna
Ed
look.
and Lorraine Warden. And yes, I did get in contact with Lorraine. It was a long time ago, back when I was doing paranormal investigations,
Out
and I
in
actually
good
had
old Pennsylvania.
videos up on YouTube, which are down now, I believe. I don't know if I could find the channel that they were on, but
Kat says that they're possibly.
I didn't
pretty
have any issues
scummy
with
people.
Lorraine when I was talking to her, but it was more through like, I think at the time, what was it? It was Facebook Messenger. I think I was trying to talk to her through. It was what, 2000? When was I out in Pennsylvania? It was 2011, maybe?
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So,
2010, 2011.
but yeah.
Clyde says that he went to the actual house in Connecticut. Is
Oh,
that the
nice.
house that's associated with The Conjuring? I'm not big on ghosts.
I did.
They're scary.
I did an investigation in Pittsburgh at a school that was shot up during the coal miner riots. And there was a lot of stuff that happened in that building. One of them was that we were sitting in the back of this classroom. So picture just a classroom, dark, pitch black, and you hear the doorknob click open and the door swings open. We tried to verify if maybe like wind or somebody opening a door somewhere else. No, the click we heard, you have to actually turn the doorknob to get it to go open. I don't know about that, Cat. There was a lot of stuff that I have a lot of stories of ghost hunting.
I actually would say that no. As his wife, I would say no, because that stuff comes back with you. That some of that bad stuff can attach onto people, and then it could be brought into our house, and I'm not okay. I grew up in a haunted house. It's burned down now. No, that stuff. It's
my first investigation when I was out in Pennsylvania. Yeah, was a graveyard. I went with this team that I had joined up with. I had a lot of equipment. I was the equipment guy, and we were wandering around this graveyard that is said to be haunted. And my first experience was I was walking through the graveyard, and I heard footsteps behind me. So I stopped to turn around, immediately felt like an electric shock went through me. My hair stood up, everything, and then the footsteps stopped. It was the freakiest thing ever. And from then on, I was hooked, because every little thing that you just can't explain just drives you to want to do more and more and more. to the point where like I went to an old church with a graveyard, and this church was like a little tiny thing that was way back in like they say 1700s, but you don't know that for sure. Probably 1800s, I would say. But a lot of stuff happened there, including like rocks being thrown that was heard on multiple different audio and camera feeds. And then right when we turned our stuff off, this was around 3 in the morning, we heard somebody yell and then heard what sounded like a cowbell. Like a lot of weird things started happening. As soon as we shut off the equipment, I'm like, man, like we're getting ready to leave and all this stuff was happening. Yeah, I've had a lot of crazy things happen.
No, I lived in 2 houses that I had something happen. Well,
I do remember
no,
that
3.
Beetle, yep.
Now that I think about it, 3. I lived in a house. Our area is quite rural. It's very historic. Without saying specifically where we are, but it's very, very, very historic. A lot of houses are 200 years old or more. And I grew up in several locations, but one of the houses I grew up in, I had an experience that I still can't explain. I don't really like talking about it. And then the other house I grew up in was built in 1902, I think, by a historical figure that was local to us. He was really big in World War One. And that house, that was definitely a haunted house. Doors would just open and close for no reason. Lights would just turn off and you'd have to actually go and turn them back on. There'd be footsteps walk across in the attic. It was really weird. And then that house eventually burned down and I moved into another one that was in an apartment building in a commercial building. And if you turned off all the lights in the whole entire building, you'd start hearing this like banging. It sounded like metal on metal banging. If you walk back out and turn on a light, it would completely stop. We had people come in, check the wiring and everything. And then we start hearing about how when they put the building up in like the early 1920s, there was a guy up on the metal girders and he actually fell and landed on the concrete and he died. And so this girder.
I just like that word, girder.
Oh, they're making fun of me again. But this particular area would always be super cold. You'd hear weird noises. You'd feel like somebody was standing behind you and you turn around. And then we had something come through a baby monitor way beyond when people used to like hack baby monitors.
What's funny about Phasmophobia, some of the equipment that is in there, I actually had, like the K2, the EMF, I had that. The spirit box, I had one of those, and it was the exact thing too. So it was like when I was playing Phasmophobia, I'm like, man, I know this stuff. So yeah, it's interesting. Is it your turn?
I can go. That's fine. Yeah.
We have 2 minutes.
Oh, this is a great movie.
Also, I ordered pizza.
What?
I know. I had my burger and I was still hungry.
What must the Lord of Darkness destroy to create eternal darkness in the movie Legend? Not the Legend with Will Smith. Older Legend. What must the Lord of Darkness destroy to create eternal darkness in the movie? Legend. I will tell you, it had Tom Cruise in it. And Tim Curry. Tim Curry played the Lord of Darkness. Yes. You can take pictures like on just a regular old school digital camera and you can pick up orbs and things like that, though some of those can be
dust particles. Yeah, it's best to have like an older camera that does like the little tiny tapes. That is the best.
Tiny
I don't know what they're called. The little tiny tapes? No. They had a name, the little tiny tapes.
Little tiny tape. Oh, like you mean like mini like cassette tapes?
Yeah.
Cassette tapes.
Yeah, those would be the best. I had a really good camera for
Bevo,
it.
do you know this movie? Oh, this was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. No, not 8 tracks.
No, not 8-track.
I do. I have a. It is not that old. Don't call me old, Bevo. This was from the 80s, but yeah, it's unicorns. This is a good movie. Not that old.
Unicorns, I think of a question that I should not ask.
Don't ask. You don't, Bonnie. This movie
it's
is really
a Witcher
good.
question too, so I know some people would know about it.
It's called Legend, and there are multiple movies named Legend. But if you want to search it up to find it, it's it has Tom Cruise and Tim Curry in it. It's a really it's one of the ones I used to watch when I was a kid.
The Witcher.
The Witcher?
Yep, it was
in a bathtub.
No,
Ooh.
it's worse than that.
The Witcher worse than that?
It's worse than that. I guess I'll have to.
I guess I need to watch.
It involves
The
a
Witcher.
unicorn, him, and Yennefer.
Well, I just want him.
They do something very awkward on a unicorn, a stuffed unicorn. Anyway,
Well.
we're gonna move on here.
Okay, question. I have the
Who
answer.
voices the genie in the animated Aladdin?
Dun, 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 dun. I know the answer. You know, he ad-libbed most of that movie, and the animators had to go back through and add stuff in specifically for. Can I answer?
Yes.
Robin Williams.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Are we done?
Unless
need
you
to be
want
done?
unless you want to read one more.
Oh, we'll read one more.
That way you can end with you reading.
End with me. Oh, we've talked about this. Not today. Previous.
Yes.
What?
True.
Freaking stop. What Disney film features walking brooms, dancing hippos, and baby unicorns? What Disney film features walking brooms,
Starts with
dancing
F.
hippos, and baby
Is it F or is it
unicorns?
P? It's F.
Was there baby unicorns? I thought they were
I didn't pay attention.
Pegasuses.
But I'm going with that answer.
I thought they were Pegasuses.
Pegasus? Pegasi? How do you say multiple Pegasus?
Maybe it's just like geese. Or not geese. Deer. Maybe it's like deer. Pegasus and Pegasus.
There you go. My field of Pegasus.
Bevo missed the question. The question is, what Disney film features walking brooms, dancing hippos, and baby unicorns? But I think baby unicorns, I don't think they were in the movie.
Pegasus.
I think it was Pegasus because they're up in the clouds and they're like doing their thing.
You know, I had nightmares from that movie.
I know, and then they changed it. They babied the movie up when they came out with the next Fantasia.
Because kids
and
were
it
having
was
nightmares.
Absolutely terrible. Fantasia.
Yep.
Was there a winged unicorn, Bevo? I remember the little Pegasus that were like dancing up and flying.
Look who made it at the end.
Abby! Didn't even see.
At the end.
We're done. We're done. We're going to be closing out.
You don't have wings, Tequila. Oh, she's been here. Okay.
Oh, just no comments. Or maybe I missed them. Well, we have come to the end. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing it in 2 weeks, considering that it's going to be Halloween weekend. We might be out and about, dressed up as ghouls and goblins and God knows what. But so happy that everybody was here. Hope everybody enjoyed movie trivia. Anything you'd like to add?
No, I'm letting you. I don't want to see what pictures you're sending me, Bevo.
Weird.
I'm
It's gonna be a really interesting unicorn.
The last picture you sent me, I didn't want to see. I don't think I want to see that
already.
either.
Oh, Bunny's saying we aren't done already. Oh, yeah, we usually
Bobby,
do,
no excuse.
we usually do 6 to 8. That way we can do something else. What do we do? Nothing. Zandam goes and he. Oh, answer the poll. You got to answer the poll.
Everybody. Okay, wait.
No, it's only 40%. Say that one.
All right.
Whoa.
What planet does The Empire Strikes Back begin on? It's Hoth. It's Hoth. The ice planet Hoth. Answer the poll. It is Hoth.
There we go. Sorry, Bonnie. I do have a couple more lives that are still on my my channel if you want to go back. Those are general trivia. There's some funny bits.
Actually, Action had a couple that he put on the premium in Discord.
Oh, well, there you go.
So you can try and find those.
Check out the lives that are on there. We did the general trivia.
Titicaca and
Lake Titicaca.
Oh,
and,
spermologer.
What does a spermologer collect?
It's not what you think.
A spermologer collects trivia. Can you see if you still have the interview?
The interview?
The interview. The interview?
I don't know.
Bobby, what interview?
All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow.
Zandam will be in Discord if you need to follow up on any chat with him. And I will hopefully see you in 2 weeks. Follow Zandam's chat. Or I know I am. But we'll see you later. Thank you guys for joining us.
I'm waiting for you.
Hold your pose. No, I'm going to keep going.